Hello everyone, you are welcome to African Spiritual Connections TV. My name is PaulVin, and today we are going to learn about spiritual rebonding, part 2. So this is a continuation of the previous video that I did the last time about 5 days ago, and we talked about what people mostly want to call spiritual marriage. Now people left me some questions in the WhatsApp group, and I want to answer those questions. I've taken notes of all the questions that people asked me, about 5 of them. They are very, very serious questions that need answer, and I cannot just write notes on them. It will be too long. So I want to do this live video to answer. Now, before we start any serious business, let's do our usual sharing. I'm going to do my part and share to the various groups I'm in on Facebook. Kindly help me share. Do your part too, please. This is the part 2 of the previous live video that we did. Now, if you are watching on TikTok, kindly come on YouTube and come and subscribe. That's where you get to join the live. I'm doing my part in sharing. Kindly do your part, share, and let's go. I've been trying my best for the awakening masses, but only few people join my live and they want to share. Only few people. Please, you are not treating me well at all. Help me share. I'm asking for it. Please help me share. I'm begging you, help me share. Let the message go across. People of Africa must be awakened. And before they get awakened, they must be made to understand the things that they call evil. They must, because they don't just want to reject these things. They are only rejecting them because they lack understanding. And they've been made to understand them in different ways. Whatever is taught to you in a way that pricks your heart, in a way that wounds you, you are actually, you'll be in tune to stay away from it. So I don't really blame them so much. The oppressors, when I talk about the oppressors, I don't only mean people who colonize us. I also mean people who are currently in black skins, colonizing us in the temples, in the churches, and even in the shrines, because of their own personal gains. Right? They've done so much to bring us down that it's very difficult for us to get up. So let's talk about the question that people have left for me on WhatsApp. Right? I'll read them out one by one, and I'll attempt to answer them. Right? When I read, then I answer. The first question: can a witch sell you in spiritual marriage to destroy you? Can a witch sell you in spiritual marriage to destroy you? The answer is a big yes. It's a big yes. So when I answer it's a big yes, then someone will say, so why are you saying spiritual marriage is beautiful? And then why are you saying people should embrace it? Okay. So a witch can sell you in spiritual marriage. And then the purpose will be to destroy you. Now, sometimes when you are a woman and you are pregnant, a witch, whether male or female, for them, when they astral project, they are bisexual. They can turn into whatever they want to turn into. They can turn into animals, they can turn into males, they can turn into females. So in case you may be pregnant and there's a witch who wants to destroy your pregnancy, right? They marry you spiritually and they turn themselves into a man with a very big penis. They sleep with you spiritually so that you get a miscarriage. It happens. Sometimes, if, let's say you're a man, your business is doing so well, right? A witch, whether male or female, can marry you spiritually. And when someone marries you, right, it gives them the right to tap your resource. It gives them the right to access your finances. So they'll be taking the money that you are making spiritually and physically. You will not be seeing top. When I say you will not be seeing top, you'll be making a lot of money, but you will not be knowing what you're using the money for. Okay, so witches can really sell you into spiritual marriage. And also, sometimes when a witch discovers a child's destiny from even sometimes from birth, they can marry the child. They marry the child in a way that they'll be able to swerve the child away from his or her destiny. There are so many children that are born with a lot of gifts. They are born with supreme gifts. and people in their houses, people in their neighborhoods go to visit the child when the child is born. And at that time, the child is very less protected spiritually. And then most parents nowadays are also very ignorant in the spiritual realm. And the visitors are able to keep on tapping into the destinies of these children, changing things. They do it first by marrying them. I told you, when people marry you, they have the right to access your resources. And your gift is also part of your resources. Your destiny is part of your resources. Because your finances, your business, your destiny business and everything, they all fall within your destiny. You can't be rich when you're not destined to be rich. So if you are getting rich, know that it was part of your destiny to be rich. Right? That's why people who go for money rituals, sometimes they are asked to do certain unreasonable sacrifices, because it might not be in their destiny to be rich and they want to force it. So everybody and their destiny. Right? So before someone will marry you spiritually, it grants them, they have the power to do so as witches, and it grants them access to you, your being, and your resources, including your gift and your finances. Right? And then sometimes when they do that to you, anytime they keep on monitoring your life, anytime that they see something good is about to happen to you, they appear in your spiritual space and quash it. They destroy it. They sometimes push things far away from you. It's like anything that they want to happen to you happens to you, because they monitor you. They monitor your life spiritually. They follow you around. A witch can be in his or her room, right? Let's say in Nigeria, and she or he is monitoring you in Ghana. It's very possible. That's the power of witchcraft. Witches are so powerful that they can just virtually do anything that God can do. Witches can do it. Anything that a deity in Africa can do, a witch can do it. It depends on you see, witchcraft is also knowledge. Right? When you have gotten a knowledge to an extent, there are things that you can do that the gods can do that you can also do it. That is why the Europeans, when they came, they found it that witchcraft is a very, very serious, how should I put it? It's something that they should be against. Something serious that they should be against. And they tarnished it from the beginning. But they knew that if the people made witches their friends, these witches can be in their rooms and they'll be killing the Europeans without needing guns. A witch does not need a gun to kill you. It's something very powerful. I didn't come here to talk about witchcraft. I want to answer the question, can a witch marry you spiritually, or can a witch sell you into spiritual marriage? And the answer is a big yes. Now someone will ask, how do you break it? How do you break it? I'll answer that question at the end of this video. I'll answer that question at the end of this video. So the second question that another person asked, can a deity or a god also have spiritual marriage? Can a deity or a god also have spiritual marriage? I think what this person meant was that, you see the way we humans experience spiritual marriage, getting married to spirits that we are not even aware of. Can a spirit also be married on its hind side? Can a spirit be in the spiritual world and a human is getting married to the spirit and the spirit is not aware? As for spirits, they are aware of anything because they are awake. Spirits are never asleep. When I say they are never asleep, I mean the way human beings are spiritually asleep. Spirits don't have body. They are not imprisoned in a body. So they are very, very much aware. They are conscious of whatever is happening around them. So some humans actually want to get married to certain spirits. For example, there are some humans that approach African priests and ask the priest to marry them to Mama Wata because they have heard that Mama Wata is a very, very rich spirit. And then when you marry Mama Wata, it blesses you with a lot of wealth. This is very true. It's very true. But these people normally end up getting scammed. How did they get scammed? You see, most of the time, the priest will lead them to the beach. And then all of a sudden, someone will come out of the sea. Someone will come out of the sea or somewhere from the beach to come and talk to this guy or this woman. And the assumption will be that that's the Mame Wata that has turned into a human being coming out to come and marry you. Right? What happens is that before the African priest, most of the scammers will agree to marry you to a spirit that has never chosen you. They normally have this, it's a kind of a an organizational scam, right? An organizational cyber scam where they have groups and they have people that they're doing this thing with. So they arrange behind the scene, and before you guys reach the beach, he has his people already there. So as you're talking, then this woman or this lady or this man comes somewhere, like they come from somewhere around the beach, and here they are, and then they come and tell you that, oh, I'm here, you were calling me, and then it creates the impression that, oh, you went there to call a spirit, then that's the spirit that has come. Why do you call me? You say you want to marry me. Are you ready? Yeah, they start faking stuff. They start making you seem like truly Mama Wata is here to marry you. It's a scam. Be careful. Be careful. It's a scam. If you want to get married to Mama Wata, you should first check if you are connected to the spirit spiritually. Then the marriage can happen physically. But you will not have a human being coming from the water bodies to come and marry you in the name of Mama Wata. It won't happen. That marriage will always be in the spiritual realm. But you can benefit. That's if you know how to go about it. All right. So spirits are always aware about things that are around them. So if you are a human and you are getting married to a spirit, it must be because the spirit already bonds with you and you want to officialize the marriage so that you can benefit from it as a human. That one is possible. That one is possible. But to get married to a spirit and let the spirits come in the human form and come and stay with you, well, maybe some people can do it, but I do not know that exists. Okay, so someone says, I went to the sea to pray, and after that, I have been experiencing wet dream all the time. This person is asking why. The person went to the sea to pray, asked for something from the marine spirit, and from that day, this person has been experiencing wet dreams throughout. What could be the reason? Mansa is here. Mansa, you are welcome. You have been consistent. Thank you very much. What could be the reason? I'll make you understand this. This is a very good question. It happens around. It happens to people a lot. I'm going to make you understand this today. You went to the sea to go and pray, to ask for favor, to ask for wealth, to ask for progress in life. Right? Let's say you are from Nigeria and you are in Ghana and you went to the beach in Ghana to go and pray to marine spirits in Ghana. These marine spirits are Ghanaian spirits of the sea who have the realm of Ghana to control. And you are a Nigerian. I'm using that as an example. These spirits do not connect to you organically. They do not know you spiritually. They don't have any connection with you. So they cannot bless you just like that. It doesn't happen like that. Stray spirits do not bless you just like that. Right? So before this blessing that you are asking for can happen, sometimes the spirit that came to listen to your prayers has to bond with you spiritually so that they can pass the wealth to you through that bond. Sometimes they have to marry you spiritually so that they will have a basis to bless you, because you are coming from a territory that they have no control over. You have a spirit in your own family that supersedes over your spiritual affairs, that controls which kind of spirit connects to you. So the moment this spirit from the sea tries to do anything to you, try to whether bless you or curse you, the spirit from your family will start asking questions. And they do not have any basis to show. Already, you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing for your family spirit. So anybody that tries to bless you, any spirit that tries to help you, they keep blocking it because they are angry at you for you being a prodigal child. They want you back home, but you keep saying no. So how they will be able to get you to come back home is that they will put negativity in your way. They will make you struggle in life so that you will say, I'm tired. Now I'm going to look for a reason why I'm getting the stress this way. I'm getting the struggles, beats me up and down. Then the priest will tell you that it's because you are supposed to be doing this or that in your family. Go back to your family and go and do it. So that when you finally go back, then the spirits in your family are happy. They have succeeded in bringing you back home. Because they carry blessings that they want to give you. But they need to have a good relationship with you. And they need you to acknowledge them. They need to recognize their existence in the family. Right? So a stray spirit from the sea cannot just bump into your family and say, oh, I want to bless Sam George. It doesn't happen like that. This spirit must have an excuse to bless you. This spirit must have a reason to bless you. This spirit cannot just go and say, oh, your child came to the sea and came to ask for blessing, so I'm here to deliver it. No. So if the spirit really want to help you, sometimes the way they go about it is that they organize spiritual marriage ceremony in the spiritual realm. And then when the spiritual marriage finally goes through, then they have a basis to bless you, because every spirit has the right to bless their partners. And if the spirit is married to you, then the spirit gains the right to bless you if you continue to do the right things that you must do for the spirit. That's why the moment some of you go to the sea or the river bodies to go and pray, you start witnessing this in your dreams. What dreams? You start seeing people sleeping with you in the dream. And when you go to the pastors to go and tell them, they will tell you, what did you go to do in the river bodies at all? Why did you go to the sea to seek for help instead of going to God? Because the pastors do not understand. It is for your own good that this spirit from the sea will marry you, so that they'll be able to pass the blessing that you are asking them on the basis of the marriage that they are, or the bond that they have established with you. Now, after they are done blessing you, then they will find a way of breaking off the spiritual marriage. So it will not be permanent. After some time, the dream will go away, because the spirit, their purpose was not just to marry you. Their purpose was to marry you for a reason. The reason was that they are marrying you to bless you. After they are done blessing you, they will leave. It happens like that. So in case you go to the river or the sea to pray and you start experiencing this, please don't go gaga and don't be crazy over this. Don't be thinking so much. Don't be stressed. It's very normal and it's a blessing. All right. The next one, we should be in a hurry. We're in the 22nd minute. The next one, how can you know the person sleeping with you in your dream is your genuine spiritual partner? How can you know? Let's say you're having spiritual marriage or this spiritual bond that I'm talking about. You keep seeing someone sleeping with you in a dream. How do you know if that person is a witch, or maybe if it's a witch that has sold you into that marriage, or that marriage is something there to bless you? How do you know? This is why you should make divination a part of your life. You shouldn't go 3 months without doing divination about your life. Anything that you don't understand in your life, get an Ifa priest, get a Magashi, get someone who knows how to talk to spirits. If you approach me, we will go about it. Depending on the kind of thing that you want to find out, I'll suggest a particular divination that you must do. Right? That's what I do. I'll find time. If I can do it for you myself and I have to go to a different shop to go and do it for you, well, I'll charge you and then I'll go and do it for you. And you'll be amazed with the results. You shouldn't go 3 months without doing divination about your life. Anything that comes to your dream that you don't understand, divination can give you an answer. This is why the gods incarnated in human form to come and structure down spiritual tools like Afa, that's used for divination, so that they can keep on serving humans even when they are not around in our world. Right? So don't joke with divination. Divination can easily answer this. If the spiritual marriage that you are having is a blessing or is a curse, and if it's coming from a witch, divination can answer it. Now, this person also asked the question, I've stopped giving birth with my wife, but I dreamt carrying a baby. What could that be? This person is done giving birth, and then he dreamt carrying a baby. One, even though you have decided to stop giving birth, this dream could mean that your wife is going to give birth again, or you may be getting a woman pregnant. That's if you are cheating on your wife, you will be getting a woman pregnant. That's the first aspect of it. Two, it could be that, as I told you in the part 1 of the video, each of us are having spiritual family, and then some of us, majority of us, among the spiritual family that we have husbands or wife and children. So when you see yourself carrying a child in a dream, it could be that it's one of your spiritual children that you are carrying. It could be, right? So go and do divination about it. and you may be able to decipher what actually it is coming to you. All right, good. So that's it. Either you are about to get someone pregnant, or either it's part of your spiritual children that you are carrying. You are carrying. Right? Divination can answer that question. Or sometimes it depends on the story in the dream that you'll be able to get understanding of the dream. It could be that maybe the dream means more than what you told me, that you were just carrying a child in a dream. So maybe the other side of the story could add up to this and give a better interpretation of the dream. So these are all the questions that people ask, and I don't know if I've really done justice to the questions. In case there is something I said that you don't really understand, feel free and make a comment. And then in case you're watching this video, don't forget to like the video. You people are not really trying at all. You will see the video will have, you go on YouTube and you will see a video having 10,000 views, and the video is having 1,000 likes, and the video is having 100 likes. When it happens like that, then what you're telling YouTube is that the video was not nice. That's why you watch yet you didn't like it. So YouTube also slows down recommending the video to others, because nobody really want to like that video. Therefore, the video is not nice, and people may see the video yet they won't want to watch. So because YouTube also wants to get people stuck on the system watching videos all the time, they want to be recommending videos that people are always liking. So please go under the video and click or hit the like button. Leave a comment. The YouTube algorithm checks all these things before they start promoting a video. Now let me remind you about Akan Republic. Akan Republic is an online market which is into the sale of African baskets. Akan Republic sells decorative basket, laundry basket, pet basket, lampshades, storage basket, and all kind of baskets that you are in need of. Just go on akanrepublic.com and you can go through the kind of list of baskets that they have, and they are very, very affordable, right? Shipping to Spain is free. Shipping to Spain is free. The rest of the world, shipping is available, but at a fee. So kindly go on and buy your basket. Go on Akan Republic and buy your basket. All right, so my name is PaulVin. Today I came live to answer a few questions about spiritual marriage. Kindly leave your questions under this video, and I may come back live again on this. When next you see me, I'll be coming to talk about a very, very crucial matter. Very crucial matter. Let's put it in the box for now until I come back. Meet you another time. Thank you.